5 reasons to visit Italy. Hi, this is Ilaria from ilazed.com and welcome to the episode number 24 of my podcast Italian Language in English. In this podcast you'll find tips to learn Italian and also many information about the Italian culture. In today's episode, I am going to explain why you should spend some days here in Italy. Are you ready? Let's get started! Have you read my article, Tour Virtuale dell'Italia? Have you chosen the place or places to visit this summer? If the answer is yes, all you have left to do is pack your bags. In fact, we are waiting for you with open arms, and your next move is to come on over. On the other hand, if you are still hesitant and don't know if and where to go, I'll try to convince you with this list of 5 reasons to come on vacation to Italy. 1. The monuments. Whether you're a fan of art as a whole or a particular historical period, in Italy you'll have plenty to indulge in. From ancient archaeological sites to churches from every era, from piazzas that are meeting place for resident and non-resident alike, to historical homes that make you daydream, there is something for everyone in Italy. And you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money. Even a budget trip can turn into a unique experience. Think of the feeling that even a walk under the colonnades of Bologna, along the bridges of Venice, or admiring with your own eyes the majesty of St. Peter's could give you. Think also of the thrill that the knowledge that you are walking through the same street walked by the greats of the past who made the history of Italy might give you. 2. Environmental diversity. If you are a nature lover and your ideal vacation is outdoor, Italy is the place for you. From north to south, Italy can present you with many different sceneries. For Italians in general, summer is synonymous with the sea. And since Italy is a peninsula, you will be spoiled for choice. Whether your paradise is represented by the white beaches or the particular cities overlooking the sea, I am sure each of you will find your ideal destination. If the sea is not your thing, there is no shortage of alternatives. All along the peninsula, you can find all kinds of landscapes: high mountains, rolling hills, lush green places, lakes, rivers, volcanoes, and last but not least, a desert. That's right. You can find one in Sardinia. It is a place that is still pure and extraordinarily beautiful. 3. Food. When you talk about Italy, you cannot talk about food. In fact, the Italy Food Association is immediate, like cornetto and cappuccino or pane and Nutella. Italian cuisine is appreciated all over the world for its taste, its variety, and for being healthy. However, perhaps not everyone knows that it can vary greatly from area to area. Each region has its own identity, and this is also true for food. There are traditional dishes and products more used in one place than in another. And each area has, let's say, its own piece de resistance. So, what about a nice food and wine tour around Italy to discover these culinary delights? 4. Italians. What better reason to come to Italy than to interact with Italians? Stereotypes and prejudices about us are abundant, but no matter what anyone says, Italians remain great people. Some might consider us a bit too talkative, others even noisy. Sometimes we are perceived as too pushy, especially when we want to make sure everyone has eaten their fill. But at the end of the day, we are masters of hospitality, and what we care about more than anything else is making everyone feel at home. 5. Test your Italian. If you are a model student and have been committed to studying this language for some time, come visit us and use your next vacation to see how your Italian is doing. First of all, don't be afraid to speak and use every opportunity to practice with everyone, but especially with native speakers. Start with the simple things to warm up a bit, especially if you have not yet fully mastered the language. Start by ordering coffee or asking passerby for information. As you gain confidence, challenge yourself more and more and move on to slightly more complex phrases. For example, ask the front desk at your hotel about must-see places, or even give a compliment to the waiters or the chef about the food you have eaten. Also, don't forget to get off the usual tourist routes by going to the places more frequented by locals, such as local markets. So, what else is there to say? Don't delay any longer and come visit. We are waiting for you. Did you find this article useful? If you want other explanation and tips for learning Italian, take a look at my website, ilazed.com.